All right. So basically, what we're doing today is we are doing breathing. So, diaphragmatic breathing, you're breathing in and out through your stomach only and not your chest. I want you to just practice breathing on the floor. So I'm going to have you do 3 breaths of breathing in and out through your stomach. And on that third breath, what you're going to do is you're going to inhale and then you're going to exhale. And basically, it's going to be like someone is punching your stomach. So you're going to fully expand your stomach like you're bloating. And then once you fully expand your stomach, which I'm doing right now, you're going to press all the way down into the floor really quickly. So on this last breath, we're pressing down into the floor. Pelvic is going to tilt up, back is pressed down into the floor. You don't want any gap underneath. You're going to bring your feet up into the air and we're going to slowly kick our foot out in front of us and come back together. A modified version is going straight down on the floor, which I will show you, and you're kicking straight out in front of you and coming back together. But if you don't need the modification, we're going to go ahead and bring our feet back up into the air and continue the process. And we're going to do 20 repetitions. Now, after we're done with the 20 repetitions of extending your leg out in front of you and bringing it back together, we're going to go ahead and reset. So we're going to put our feet onto the ground and reset. Breathe in through our stomach, bloat, and push down again. Squeeze our core. Pelvic is tilted, back is pressed, and we're going to press both our feet up straight into the air. A recommendation for modification is bringing your knees closer to your chest and going straight up instead of at an angle. So we're going to do 20 repetitions. So after we're done doing our leg extension press up into the floor, we're going to go ahead and do V opens and close. So we're going to take our knees, spread them apart, and bring our toes together and tap. So we're going to go ahead and do 20 repetitions. Make sure that you reset your core and squeeze that transverse abdominals, bring that pelvic up, press that lower back, and continue the process. After we're done with the V open and close, we're going to take our leg, extend, and do little tiny circles. And we're going to switch and do the other side. So basically, knees are together, you extend, circle, and switch and rotate. You're going to count 20 repetitions. So that's 10 and 10 on each leg, keeping that pelvic tilted, back pressed, abs squeezed. If you need a reset, always put your feet back down on the floor. Now we are going to reset our body again in our transverse abdominals. We're going to breathe in and out, flex our core, and then we're coming up and down and doing V taps. So we're touching the floor with our toes and coming all the way back up, squeezing our core, 20 repetitions, and go. Now we're going to reset our body again after those 20 repetitions. Expand, bloat our core, breathe out, push out, suck in, and then we'll squeeze our abs and come up and do 20 heel taps. Now we are going to do a reverse plank coming up with hip dips and squeezing our core. That is our modified version. A non-modified version is you're bringing your knees and tucking them up towards your chest. To become more intense, you're going to do 20 repetitions, so that's 10 and 10 on each leg. Make sure that your hips don't dip, so you really squeeze your core and your hips up into the air. This is going to help reduce your lower pooch that you don't want. And if you need to, go ahead, change positions, go into the modified version, and do those hip dips and squeezing that core up into the sky. Thank you guys again for tuning in. This is the end of the video. Make sure you do these every single day and have at least one rest day. This is really going to strengthen your core. Diaphragmatic breathing patterns for that mommy pooch, so you can have that rock hard ab that you always wanted, and then you can start adding weights. Have a blessed day. Bye.